Chris, Elissa?
I can.
Congratulations. Great win. And the hands are going up. So we're going to start with Mike Topher.
Elissa, congrats on the win. Pretty easy. How does it feel to knock off your second #1 ranked team of the season?
It feels so good. You know, we were ready for this moment. We knew going on the road to play the #1 seed was going to be hard, but we know that we did it before. So we just prepared. We knew we had to have energy and go into it like we know what we're doing.
Justin Williams.
Elissa, your first game back in about a month now. You came off of the COVID protocols. I'm just curious, how did you feel out there tonight, just conditioning wise, considering you're thrown right into the fire against the #1 team in the country?
Yeah, first half I came out and I was feeling it a little bit, but as soon as the game got going, I was good. Second quarter, I had my energy up and I had so much just ready. So it was good the rest of the game. First quarter hit me a little bit, but now we're good.
Thank you.
Mark Armstrong.
A couple quick ones for you, Elissa. You had lost to them 6 straight times, but this was kind of a clinical takedown of them. You touched on how much it meant to already have beaten a #1 team. Was there something about seeing those Louisville jerseys that just had you guys in a separate zone tonight?
Yeah, we're always kind of rivals with Louisville because we're always at the top of the ACC competing against them, and we want to be the best, and so we had to come out there and beat them in order to be the best.
Then my follow-up is that layup at the end there where you kind of waited.
I just waiting for a couple seconds to run off. Came down, just waste some time.
You were like a soccer player dribbling to the corner flag and just holding the ball there.
Yeah.
All right.
James Henderson.
Hey, Elissa. Raina had 15 points, I believe, for you guys tonight. Just talk about what you saw from her and just the job she's doing at point guard for you.
Raina, she's been doing amazing. Those couple threes she hit in the first corner were clutch, and they really got her energy going. She's really been able to just control this team, handle the ball up top, know what to run offensively, and she's just done a great job controlling the game and controlling us.
Casey.
Hi, Lisa. Congrats on the win. Just wondering, I know you didn't play in that loss last week, but just kind of wondering what the mentals were over the last week and just how good of a rebound that was mentally for you guys to come out here the way you guys did.
Yeah, right after the game, obviously we were all kind of sad and everything, but then right after on the bus ride back, we were like, y'all, this isn't the end of the season. It's so early, and our momentum just changed right there. We knew that we were going to come out. We had a great game against Louisville coming up, and we just had to do what we do, know what we know how to do to be ready for that game.
Mitchell.
Yeah, Lisa, you seem pretty happy and, really thankful for this awesome win that you guys got. For you personally, it's been probably a little weird, right? You were in the middle of a season and then you specifically didn't play for 29 days. And then you come out here and you play a key part, in your team's win over a #1 team. How tough has the last month been on you? And did it sort of add to just kind of, all right, we're past all that now and we're back on track beating these top teams that we need to beat to sort of be in position to go where we want to go?
Yeah, it was pretty tough. When we first went on hold, everyone was like, whoa, it's hitting home now. We were doing pretty good. And so going into that, I just, had to be grateful for every moment, as soon as I was able to come back, just the little things. And I think being grateful for all of that and knowing that it can be taken away in an instant really makes you want to play hard, go the extra mile, because you know that tomorrow is not promised. Our next game isn't promised. So you have to give everything you got every single time you step on that court.
Brett Friedlander.
Yeah, following up a little on the last 2 questions. Personally, what was it like sitting there, you were in Blacksburg watching that happen and not knowing you couldn't contribute? And then what kind of motivation was it carrying over to tonight?
It was really tough sitting there, watching the games, just not being able to necessarily do anything, but that allowed me to get involved in other ways, watching from the side of the court, gives me different perspective on like our offense sets that we runs and defense. And it made me able to communicate with my teammates and like talk to them about stuff that I could see that they couldn't. So it really gave me kind of an edge to see how our offensive sets were working out and like what I saw from the side.
We're going to take one more question from Michelle Vopel.
Yeah, Elissa, can you just sort of give us a sense of when you weren't feeling well, how bad was it for you, and like how much have you had to sort of regain? Like you said, I know you said you were a little winded at times, but how much have you had to regain from whenever you were at your maybe the worst point or feeling the worst?
Yeah, you know, my couple of days were the worst, feeling bad, and just I had definitely some symptoms and all of that. And so I was able to like go out for some walks, but obviously you can't do much. So I was feeling pretty bad, but then about halfway point, I turned around and I was able to come back out. And coming back, I think I was so excited the first day that like I wasn't even winded at all. I was just running out there. I had too much energy. Like coaches had to tell me to calm down a little bit. So I'm feeling good. Came back, felt good. My mom was a little worried. She was in the stands. So gave her a thumbs up at the end of the first quarter because I was feeling good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Elissa, thank you.